one time I met a Vatican Cardinal looking like a sweaty hot mess. It was May 2018. I was pasty white then, like I'm pasty white right now, and I was out of shape then, like I'm out of shape right now. I'm going for a daily run along the Tiber River like I do from time to time. And this time I decide to just dress in my normal American clothes. So, you know, I just kind of dressed like this. I'm going out for my daily run, and who do I see coming in this direction? One of the cardinals that I most admire in the Catholic Church. Cardinal Ravasi is the head of the Pontifical Council for Culture, and he's a super brilliant biblical theologian. I have seen Cardinal Ravasi when I'm not sweating like a pig, looking like a crazy American, and listening to rap music.
God's plan. God's plan.
I have seen him on occasions where I'm coming from Mass, or as he was coming to and from meetings leading up to the conclave that elected Pope Francis, or after catechetical events. At all of these times, I am way too nervous to meet him, so I don't introduce myself. But this one time, when I am ridiculous, I decide, oh, this will be the right moment to introduce myself to Cardinal Ravasi.
And you have no style or sense of fashion?
Well, I think that depends on what you're...
No. That wasn't a question.
Well, it had just been the Met Gala. Cardinal Ravasi helped the church officially participate in this super cool pop culture event. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love pop culture and I love theology. That's my jam. Well, I wanted to tell Cardinal Ravasi that I thought it was great and that I wish we would do more initiatives like that. So this is what I do on my daily run along the Tiber River in May 2018. I make an elevator pitch to one of the most esteemed, formal, and respected cardinals in the Catholic Church. Yeah, it's true. The Vatican is made up of a set of advisory bodies that advise the Pope as a convener and all of the other brother bishops and those that lead dioceses, parishes, religious orders around the world on all sorts of different matters. In my case, you might associate what I do with the Vatican with education and culture. Well, there's a Congregation for Education and there's a Pontifical Council for Culture. Those two things are overlapping. Those two things, they work in collaboration with, but do not directly report to the Vatican City State, which is its own independent country. Vatican museums exist within the Vatican City State, so the Vatican museums are regulated and responsible to the governorship of the little mini country that we call the Vatican City State. The Pontifical Council for Culture and the Congregation for Education, they advise, again, the Catholic Church and the Pope on all things culture and education. So those are two separate functions, certainly overlapping, but there's no direct way to put all of them together, which is what led me down my crazy path to go and meet one of the most influential and important leading thinkers inside the Catholic Church, who also happens to be a cardinal, on my daily run in Rome in May 2018. You might call this whole episode crazy, and you would be right, but someone like me would call it Divine Providence, the Holy Spirit. Usually, Divine Providence and the Holy Spirit work in crazy ways, so maybe we're both right. But this is the story of that one time that I did one of the most important things for advancing my career in the Vatican, like a crazy hot mess that I usually am.